Hearing about the miscarriage, her husband collapsed in front of the door crying, while she lay in her hospital bed praying to her God. Hearing her prayer, the dark figure climbed up her bed, disappeared into her stomach, and soon she felt the kick she'd been waiting for. After 2 weeks of radio silence, the recovery team expected they would only find the astronauts' corpses. They did not expect to find their corpses riddled with human bites or the blood-written messages on the walls begging for more. My 24-hour charity stream now had an active viewer count beyond my wildest dreams as it hit the front page. But I think the mods are going to take it down soon, now that the maggots are starting to visibly feast on my lifeless body. During one of my recurring nightmares of Armageddon, I managed to send out an email to myself. I woke up and indeed received the email I sent out in the nightmare. To my horror, it was dated December 2022. I've always loved locking my Sims in rooms and finding out how many ways they can die. Now that I've got some money saved up, it's time to start with real people. My wife hates it when I work from home. What happened to our son is tragic, but no one in my field has performed as many autopsies as me. We were filled with joy when our daughter stepped on the school bus for the first time, as she was also the first one to do so. However, our joy immediately turned into fear when we saw another school bus coming to our driveway as our daughter left. Now, don't scratch it and it will go away, they always tell me. But what do you do when you feel them wriggling underneath? We all assumed she was just enjoying the strawberry jam and the cake we smashed her face in. We didn't know bakers used wooden beams as support for tall cakes. I couldn't help but wonder, standing on my porch in the cold winter night, why my dog was taking so long to use the bathroom. My worries subsided as I saw iridescent eyes quickly heading towards me, but my hair stood on end when I saw its eye level rise to meet mine. "I can't feel my legs," she sobbed, reaching out to me from under the wreckage. After what seemed like endless pulling and a final snap, I understood why as I held the severed end of her intestines. The child laughed with delight when her father tossed her into the air. She started screaming when she realized that she kept rising into the air. I was surprised about how the diner was thriving in this ghostly, almost abandoned town. That's when I noticed the missing person signs covering the walls and the slightly odd taste in my burger. Our vows said till death do us part. I keep trying to explain this to a reanimated corpse every time she finds me. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please subscribe and comment below.